Hey everyone, my name is Santi and today I'm going to be breaking down exactly how I did 45k in sales in 1 month as a brand new Amazon seller. Let's get to it.
When November hit, it was a huge change of everything. The reason why it was such a drastic change in November was because at that point I crossed over 600 units sold and over $20,000 sold, and I crossed both of those milestones on the same exact day. The second that I crossed that, I went and almost everything was ungated. Like almost everything I was scanning in stores everywhere was ungated, and I was like, what's going on? Like, am I like officially like in? Like, is it? And that first month, which I started getting ungated for a lot of things, I did 10k in sales. The second month, which is December, I did 45k in sales. And honestly speaking, I could have went much further in sales. I ran out of money. Like, I had so many leads, I had so much leads that I could invest into inventory, but I just didn't have the capital. And that's my focus for this year, is to build up my business credit, specifically to hopefully by the end of the year have at least minimum 100k spent on business credit, and then be able to also use my own credit. So my end goal is to have my first 200k month in December of 2026. That's my end goal for now for December, when I hit 45k, what did I sell, right? Because that's always a question. Like, okay, like, that's cool that you hit that, but what did you sell? And like, was it a lot of work? 100%, insane amount of work. Q4 is like FBM season, right? Like, which means that you're grabbing the products and you're like sending it out. One of the coolest things that happened to me during Q4 was there was a product, a Kayali like perfume set or something. I went and my VA, she sourced it. She texted me, hey Santi, go onto Sephora, and because I trained her more on the RA side, so she can try to find stuff locally for me. She found Sephora and she found this Kayali perfume like travel set, and I went to the store to pick it up, and it was insanely profitable. It was like, I don't know, like 52% ROI or something. It was really nice product. I went to the store to pick it up, and I picked up 20 units. Before I even got to the cash register, but because it was Sephora, the line was ridiculous. I sold all 20 units. Like, I went into Sephora, I made sure that they had the products. I grabbed them, put them in my cart, or the little bag basket thing they give you, put them all in there, and then I updated. Okay, cool, I have 20 units. Before I left the store, I sold all 20. So then at that point, I was like, holy Q4 is ridiculous. Like, the amount of volume that's going on is absurd. Then one of the most important advice that I ever received was from Flip for Miles, which is an amazing YouTuber and just consecrated coach, just phenomenal guy. One of the best advice I've ever received was, share your journey, share your story on social media, right? So I just shared my story, and before I knew it, I made a group chat. And I met other Instagram sellers, and from there, I actually got an insane lead for popcorn, right? It's something as simple as popcorn. I went to the store, into Walmart. I bought them for $7 each, and then I got a full pallet of 10 of the 10 cubes of 10 by 10 by 10, so it fits the popcorn tin perfectly. I bought a full pallet of that. And so it was 80 cents each. So it cost me pretty much $7.80 each. And then the shipping it depends on it, but like, let's say it's like 5.50 to 7. And I was selling them for $26.50. So I was making a killing on those popcorn. You're gonna see that my house was filled with boxes. Like, I just absolutely filled. My house was literally it was a Temu shop. Like, it was just every boxes everywhere. I couldn't walk, and every single day it was like that for like 2-3 weeks straight. It was just, my house was packed with items, and it was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to do a lot of post office trips, but was it a blast? Yes. Would I do that again? Hell yes. Like, it was an absolute blast. Now I know a lot more. So my game plan is gonna be more. I'm gonna have a good amount more FBA as well as FBM, but it was just insane to see the amount of volume that came with doing like just FBM, and seeing that, and seeing all those sales come in really fast. Now, what else did I sell that made me a huge bag during December? If you have a military, or if specifically if you have a military discount, first you open a tax exempt account, but you can also open a military discount account, so you can get an extra 10% off of your total order up until $500 every year. And that I comboed that with another sale that they had. I bought a crap load of Ryobi. I think it was like I don't know, I think about 100 units or something, and they were insanely profitable because not only did I have tax exempt, but also I had the Home Depot credit card, so that's extra percentage. I think it was like an extra 5% or something. So I had the Home Depot credit card, which was an extra 5%. Then I also had the military discount, which was an extra 10%. And on top of it, there was already a 30% off coupon because of the Black Friday deal. So I was able to get those Ryobis for a fraction of the price, and I think I was making per Ryobi, I forgot what it was, the number. It was like $12, $13 per Ryobi or something. It was ridiculous. Half of them I kept FBM, the other half to send in FBA. Those are the things that kind of carried my Q4. We carried my December, which was the popcorn, makeup, like all makeup. Just I started selling anything I was able to sell because Sephora had an insane sale, which is like I think it was like 30% off their whole store or whatever. Badass, dude. It's so easy to source if it's 30% off. And on top of it, I bought gift cards from Arbitrage Cards. That I bought a gift card that on top of it, I get an extra, like I think it was like 9% discount. So I was getting 9% plus the 30%. I made a killing off of makeup, popcorn, and Ryobi for December. So yeah, that's pretty much how I did it in December, how I hit 45K. One of the biggest things about me, and like this is my first video, so I thank you guys for tuning in and checking it out. One of my biggest things about me is I'm very transparent. I want to show you guys the ins and outs, the pretty stuff and the ugly stuff when it comes to Amazon. So I'm more than happy to show you guys my own journey, and I'm glad that you guys are here. So once again, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day for this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.